It's Cinco de Mayo. Why not listen to Selena? I love Miss Selena's. You don't know Selena? Hi, how are you? I try to have my picture in there. So fun. Hi, Arthur. So I still don't have the best voice, so I am going to try to keep quiet. I don't know what to expect tonight. Who will be on, who wants to work, whatever you need. The free intuitive healing for the collective. This is like is kind of on the back burner until I figure out what my lives are going to look like. Right now, I've been just doing the readings and the healing. And hi, Bama. And they have been doing so well doing the reads. My accuracy for my reads are a lot better. So it's Cinco de Mayo. Oh, I have my list closed. Sorry. And like I said, I forgot to look at this last night. Thank you, Bama. Why it ended up looking like distorted. Thank you, Bama. Did you guys have a nice what's Tuesday? Tuesday. Definitely tap that screen, hit that plus sign, hit that follow button. If you don't follow me, I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know all Selena songs. I just put on Selena. It's been challenging. My voice is still being a handful. And I feel like it started since getting sick after the cruise, which was 7 weeks ago, and still having on and off issues. I can't just listen to anything. I do love Selena, but I love all the popular stuff. I don't really know her like other stuff. Hi guys, my name's Joelle. I'm a spiritual coach, divine psychic medium, intuitive healer. All the things that help you get you back to your soul level. As a spiritual coach, I have classes that I activate your own intuitive abilities, mediumship, connecting you to your loved ones, or healing spiritually, physically, or mentally. We're jamming to Selena because it's Cinco de Mayo. And I listen to everything and anything. Thank you guys. I change the music when I start working, but I need especially in the evenings, I need something to keep me going. I can't have caffeine this late. I wouldn't sleep. Thank you, Bama. So I still come on for you guys. I'm always here for you. It's gonna change the way or that when you wipe it, it'll change this Oh, sorry. All right, that went a little duller, so it was like stabbing into my head there. Hi, Stacy. So to work with me one-on-one on the live, so definitely hit that plus sign, hit that follow button. So because anybody who follows me, I do give out free readings once a week, and my next giveaway is going to be Thursday. And so you definitely want to make sure that you follow me in case that you ever can win the free reading. If you wanted to get on tonight for a reading, it's $25, and the link is in my bio. I love how JLo did Selena, and I think she did a great job. I don't know. I love that movie. Hi, Heart to Heart. How are you tonight? Hi, Christine. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining my live. I'm not going to stay on too long because, as you can hear, my voice is still just having a little trouble. So, like tomorrow, I might take the full day to give my voice a little rest. Oh my God, I love it. It's Cinco de Mayo. I'd wear a big hat. Like, I wouldn't care. Like, I'd show up like that. My cousin, we meant to go out to see Devil Wears Prada 2 in the movie theaters. And I told her I was dressing up, and she was scared I was going to come in like a full gown. And I was like, I don't care. I didn't. I came in like my black lacy top and like jeans and like a belt and stuff. Oh, like clairvoyantly, I'm assuming, Cam. You saw that clairvoyantly. Okay. So I wouldn't be scared, but I would think that it's like symbolic of something because that's a pretty famous saying, right? Like, of, oh, I'll roll over my grave or something. So would she not be happy about something in the family that's going on? And she's just kind of showing you symbolic. So, what was I explaining to somebody with a reading last night? And oh, the Italian guy, right? So I said, I see Italian boots. Because I just got the feeling that they were like leather Italian. I saw these black, like high boots, and I felt like they were a men's boot. Uh, but like, so the way that I communicate with spirit is like they'll send me a picture. So how do you show an Italian person? Like, how do you know them separate from, somebody who's Armenian, or, like they look alike. So, or Greek, or so that was very, very specific. And see how she was able to take that. And she was like, he's Italian. I was like, stop it. Um, so when they show you that quick picture, if that's all that you're getting, so I clairaudiently talk to spirit when I'm not channeling. But when I'm channeling, for some reason, that tends to not be my strongest sense. And I clairvoyantly get, and I get the claircognizance, which is the clear knowing. So those are my two. Yeah. So does that make sense with something that's going on in your family right now? I love Selena's. Hi guys, hi. Definitely tap that screen. Okay. But maybe it's something that had passed. I don't know all her stuff, guys. Well, then that's why I channeled your mom. No, but definitely sometimes spirit has me do funny things. And look, here you are. I love Selena, and it's Cinco de Mayo, so I wanted to do that. And like, I've been playing music to keep my vibration up to, and to like jam and kind of, and then I work with you guys, and it's like so much better. Oh, congratulations and happy birthday. Good, good, good. Hi, Rachel. It's Cinco de Mayo, so we're listening to Selena. I know I might not. I don't know if the music choices are affecting my lives and like people coming on or not. Totally. Ready? Was I selling it? The lip syncing? Do you ever drive in the car and like just jam? I can't jam right now. That is like one of my favorite things to do. Like sing at the top of your lungs in the car. And because my voice, I've just been lip syncing. Oh, it's so bad. If I try to sing right now, it's just, yeah. And I'll be like this. Like it's like a concert in my car. All right, guys. If I don't make money as a medium, I'll do it as lip syncing. Oh yeah, we're crazy. We're the crazy ones, but I love it, and I'm here for it. And I love the energy, and I would like high five you and tell you to turn it up because I'm going to jam with you if I park next to you. Oh, that's a ambulance or something go by. I was like, what is happening? See, I don't know always know the words. I'm kind of like one of those. My cousin is so good lyrically knowing words. Like she's like, she hears it and she's got it, and I'm like, I'm not as talented. Definitely tap 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 that screen, guys. Hit that plus sign if you don't follow me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I always just picture the lipstick on the mic. Um, I felt Selena's energy a lot when Yolanda was going through her trial. And I can't remember. Hi, Nance. How you doing? Hey, everybody, look, it's Nance. Say welcome back, Nance. Nance said she's been feeling really well since her healing session. And I'm so glad to hear. Listen, any news from somebody who has cancer and is saying that they have good news is all good things. Yes. Good, good, good. Keep that energy going. I love it. Definitely tap, tap, tap that screen, guys. Hit that plus sign if you don't follow me. I do give out free readings, free healing. Thursday is my next. What's up? I love that. I say GVO all the time. Good vibes only. My next free reading, free healing will be on Thursday. So make sure you stick around for that or come around for my Thursday live. I'm not sure if it's going to be on the 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or my 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live. But it's going to be released on Thursday for this week's free reading, free healing. I don't know this song. El Chico del Apartmento 512. Where's Dee Dee at? Dee Dee, I told Dee Dee that I said I listen to music like genre for the particular day, like around St. Patty's Day. I listen to like Irish kind of folk music, or I love it all. I'm here for it all. Thanks, Shanaka. Oh, this is fast for her. So Selena, I love her story that she's Americans like American. How American of me, say American speaking, English speaking. And she had to teach herself Spanish. I love it. Hi guys, definitely tap 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 that screen, hit that plus sign, hit that follow button if you don't follow me. If you wanted to work on the live, I do give out free readings, free healing. So definitely hit that plus sign. My next one is going to be Thursday. If you wanted to work on the live, it's $25 to connect to a loved one, $30 for healing. Oh God, gosh, so bad, so bad. I couldn't, I couldn't keep up with this. I mean, my Spanish, un poquito. Like, don't challenge me. Um, it changed up my lives a bit. I don't know if it's helping me, but I did that to help my energy so I can better help you. What's up? That's cute. Hi, Suzanne. So, if you wanted a reading or healing, my next free one is on Thursday. If you want to get on my list tonight, it's $25 to connect to a loved one, $30 for healing. Thank you for following me. And I'm listening to Selena because it's Cinco de Mayo. But I'll change my music when I'm working. I can't work with being distracted. There's Clara. Hey, Clara. Hi, guys. Hi. What's up, Amanda? How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Peace. So Thursday will be my next giveaway, my next free reading, free healing. If you wanted to work one-on-one on the live, I would be so honored. It's $25 to connect to 11, $30 for healing. Hola. Good. Still don't have my voice is I just drank a whole bunch of green tea and some honey and hoping this thing gets over. And I've been sleeping with a humidifier. I feel like one of the kids. Have a good dinner. Hi, Nance. So originally I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker, but I live down in Georgia. And I had two different scenarios that we call awakenings in the spiritual realm. Um, that I came into my abilities with my mediumship. It was tingling, vibrating in the back of my head that I just leaned into, and I started hearing and communicating with spirit. When I came into my intuitive healing, I actually had a situation that I was in so much pain that my soul came out of my body, and I thought I was having a near death experience, but I felt my soul still tethered into my tummy, like in my solar plexus, and I felt it pulled out, and it didn't stay out very long, But as it was out, it it was like my higher self, like the your consciousness that is tapped more in than we know here. And it just kept saying, I'm a healer, I'm a healer, I'm a healer. And my ego stepped in being like, yeah, I know. I'm a massage therapist, I'm a Reiki master, I'm this, I'm that, I wasn't an intuitive healer yet. And so I remember when my soul came back in my body, my hands were vibrating, tingling so bad I couldn't even tap my fingers. Like it was so intense, the immense like pressure and the vibrating. And I remember um not knowing what to do. And honestly, I haven't really had any episodes like that because I started having them repeatedly after that happened. Not to the extent where my soul came out of my body, but it just kept happening until I tapped in and started working as an intuitive healer. It was almost like my guides and my loved ones being like, you better do this. Like, you are meant to do this and you need to start working. Like, people are waiting on you. And so I started trusting in myself, trusting in what I could do. Um, it's funny because as a Reiki master, I never felt comfortable. Like, I don't know what it was that I didn't take Reiki clients. Like, I did like a little bit, but being a massage therapist for 22 years, you would think I'd be so comfortable with people to be like, oh, I'm a Reiki master now. Let's do some Reiki. And I remember just feeling very awkward, not knowing where to start, where to end, what to do. And the intuitive healing is something that came to me so naturally. I honestly, what's up, Midwest? I honestly think that I don't even I don't even know a name for what I do. Like, it's something a little bit different. It might be clairvoyant healing, something like that. I just kind of named it intuitive healing. I think that's a general basis, but I think I'm going to be writing a book of the intuitive healing and how it works and everything. But I haven't figured out how to do that yet or what that's going to look like. It sounded like a Jack Johnson song. Mm. Man, once I'm healing, I'm going to turn on my angelic music to work. Hey, Amanda, I got you here. Guys, stick around for the healing because you know that it always benefits you as well. For your kitty, what's going on with Kitty? Is it male or female? But I'm just curious. Hi guys, definitely tap that screen, hit that plus sign. If you don't follow me, I'm about to do some healing and you can stick around. And the healing will benefit you as well, even though I work with somebody one-on-one. And if you hear me trying to talk softly, it's because I am. It's because my voice is a little hoarse. It's a little hoarse. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm glad that you're taking her to the doctor, taking her to the vet. I always recommend that as well. But I'm interested. Are you holding her now? Okay. And you're holding her now? I don't know why I want to do a quick stage on her. Okay, cool. Well, just let her know. I mean, she can hear me on the phone. So we're going to let her know that we are going to be working in her energy. I'm going to ask her. Is she a bit stubborn? Is she a bit like of a bitchy cat? Like a little bit of an attitude? A little sassy? Because I said to her, we're going to work in your energy. I talked to her as mediumship, and she goes, "Ugh." And then I said, "It'll be good for you." And she goes, "Okay, fine." Oh, so I felt that she's like being a bit sassy. Listen, I love my kitties. I don't know why I'm gonna do a little cleansing here. Let's go ahead. Okay. Is it like orange tabby-ish? Like an orangey kind of cat? I don't know what I'm seeing. She's pretty fluffy. Oh, you know what? Gotta keep smoke irritants, it said, away from me. Okay, I don't know why I saw orange and fluffy. What's funny is I keep burning all this sage, and I keep reading about the larynx. They're like, smoker, stop smoking. And I'm like, I don't smoke. I just realized I light sage all the freaking time. I'm gonna stop lighting sage. All right, she said yes, so let's work with her. Her GI inflammation, and you said GI inflammation and holds on a mass in her stomach. The mass in her stomach? I don't know why I'm getting that. She kind of like sucks with coughing up hairballs. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. Um okay, because I feel like this, like I can't get it out, and I'm like just struggling and struggling. Okay. Um also it's funny because I started working with her chakras, and I'm reminding her how regal cats are and how important they are to humans, and like I'm telling her how amazing she is, and she's like, "Oh, I know." Like she feels like, "Yes. Yes." She's like spot on. I love her. Okay. It's causing some discomfort. Cute. It's causing some discomfort on this first shoulder, on her shoulders here. So we're going to work a little bit. She's quite small. She's not very fat. So is that like the top of her stomach I keep going to? I kind of pulled it, and now I'm feeling like I need to pull it again. Let's see. Oh, for being as like, yeah, tiny. For being as confident, cocky, and like a little bit sassy. She does take on a lot of energy from other people. Like she like almost absorbs it. So I'm trying to tell her to not take on this energy, that it does not belong to you. So you do not need to be empathetic to everybody's feelings around you, that you need to like guard your own energy. Sounds very similar to us of like stuff that's going on. Um, I think my son's been taking like a 20-minute shower. Those kids, I swear. It's funny, she's kind of like a dog. Like I'm like petting underneath her belly, like working her GI, and she likes her tummy rubbed. I'm like, cats like their tummies rubbed? And she's like, yep, like purring. Her kidneys feel nice and strong, so that's very good. Kidneys are like the first thing that I swear that goes all the time. Hi, Bella B. I'll put you down. Ooh, sorry. Working with Amanda, and I'm actually working on her cat right now. Yes, I can work with animals. I'm hoping I see the mass smaller in her stomach, so I'm hoping. So I don't know if she was a shelter cat. Okay. Um, so if she was a shelter cat or if you got her in a noisy space, because I feel like that was what. Okay. That's it. That's all she's holding on to. So we're going to tell her to rid herself of all that energy that happened in the shelter. That was a lot of anxieties, a lot of different energies to deal with. Not knowing if she was going to have a place to go, but we're going to let her allow to know that she is safe. Even if this was 6 years ago, I don't care. Okay. Okay. So cute. I always love that. I have such a big heart for the runt of the litter, right? I have like such a big heart too. Let's go through her spine. Everything feels good there. Remember all that. Good, good, good. Good kitty. Okay. She feels like she can jump really high. Hi, guys. I'm going to tap in and leave her with some divine healing to let this really sit with her, let her feel comfortable, reminding her that she has a safe home now and she does not need to be upset or worry anymore. And hopefully that helps her in her healing process. We're going to seal this in. You know the deal. Yeah, good. That felt really good. Please keep me informed, keep us informed of how she does at the vet. Um, you are so very welcome. She did a great, great job. Honestly, like she released it, but then we had to go back and do a couple more. But then she like it really felt like something lifted. So I'm hoping that everything goes well and lots of prayers for your kitty cat. So cute. So Bella, where did you send payment? So other people, if you guys send payment, I'm so happy that to get you on the list Um, please tell me where you sent it and I'll validate it for you. You're so welcome. And then I have Bella next. And was anybody else interested in getting a one-on-one on the live? And I promise I'm not whispering. I'm just talking softly. Please excuse me. Hi guys, hi. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that plus sign. Hit that follow button. If you don't follow me, Bella, where'd you go? Hello, Bella. There you are. Okay. I know people get busy. Bella, where did you send payment? I'll validate it. Didn't anybody else send payment while I was working? Definitely tap that screen, guys. Hit that follow button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the follow. I do give out free readings, free healings. My next one's going to be on Thursday on the website. Okay, I'm going to check that. I'll be right back. It'll pause. Be back in like 2 seconds. Bella. Bella. I got you, Bella. Oh gosh, that's so funny. I didn't even check. Was it to connect to a loved one or a healing? I'm so sorry. I just noticed your name. I didn't notice the amount that you paid. My apologies. Thank you, guys. Okay, perfect. Who are we connecting you with tonight? And I'm so grateful that you trust me to connect you. And I think we've worked before, just recently that you found me. So I'm so excited and thrilled to connect you to a loved one. I love doing readings for people. Brings them so much joy. And it's like a 7 to 10 minute reading. Great grandmother. That's quite specific. And I can try. Okay, let's try to get your great grandmother in here, okay? I always say that I can't guarantee it, but I am going to try my hardest to get them through. And remember, if you've worked with me before, try to not say no to the one thing that I got wrong. If I got 2 things right and 1 thing wrong, say yes to those other things. Skip over what I might not, or tell me, oh, that doesn't sound right. Totally fine. Um, just harsh no's and like cutting off the line. But it really, honestly, tell me honestly if it does sound like your loved one or not. So great grandmother. Is this your mom's mom? And then also I felt this woman coming towards me that I don't know if it was abuelita. I'm so sorry I can't speak Spanish tonight. Abuelita. Or and then she showed me the movie Coco, which I think is Colombian. I don't know where Coco's um or is it Mexican? I can't remember. But she's like beating them with the shoe. And so she took off the shoe and she showed me as that grandmother. I don't know why she showed me that cartoon. Thank you. I don't know why she showed me that cartoon, and that would be similar with her, or your traditions. Try to answer Bella very quickly to let me know if this does indeed sound like great grandma or no, it does not. Do you happen to know a lot about great grandma that you would know to validate? Try to answer yes or no. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. So I could see why that makes sense then if it's Mexican. And then with her taking off the shoe, so that would make sense then, wouldn't it? Um It's so funny because she's talking about beans and rice, so I don't know if beans and rice is something that you've carried down a tradition, but she's making sure you use a particular type of bean. She's like, "Not any bean." She's talking about this red bean. Is it a pinto bean? Why this specific red bean? Um, so sorry, I gotta snuff out my sage. Uh, it's funny because I was putting out my sage and your great grandmother was explaining to me at the altars that you do in Mexico on Dia de Muertos with the altars that you do for your ancestors. So she showed me something about like either your setup or her setup, do you guys burn incense? Because I was snuffing out the sage and she was showing me a picture that sometimes you burn I don't know if it's sage. It felt like incense. So do you put those on the altar along with like food, their pictures, things they liked, the pretty flowers, all the things to make it special for them? And then I feel like, is there a prayer involved? Something about a prayer to them. Perfect. I'm so glad that she's bringing that forward. I'm like, the incense, because I'm snuffing it out, and she's like, I don't like the smell of that stuff, but but she's like, we use an incense and it is has a very nice smell. I don't know if it's cinnamon scented, but it's something like very light and sweet and airy. It's not like super, you know, in your face. I don't know why I'm seeing her like either swollen ankle. Somebody has swollen ankles. I don't know if she was diabetic or just bigger in general and had trouble with her weight or sodium or whatever this is that like she showed me this ankle and like being pretty big and circulation wise. It feels like she walked around with a cane to support herself when she walked around if she had to move around from one to the other. Any of that? Okay. Not sure why I got the swollen ankle. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what the swollen ankle is. Sometimes, Bella, keep in mind, they do come through with another loved one. So I'm not sure if she's coming through and I can't feel the separation between them, the two, but know that they're definitely with you. She might have been nodding into the fact that she's explaining that she's with somebody else, saving a piece on the other side. So I don't know if it's her spouse, I don't know if it's her daughter, who it would be. Um, Hi, Pink Diamond. So, yes, you can go ahead and put a payment in, and I would be honored to connect you to your dog. The link is in my bio. It's $25 to connect to a loved one. And definitely hit that plus sign, hit that follow button. I see you. Um, so it's interesting. So, do you feel a connection why you wanted to connect with her this evening? So, particularly because it's Cinco de Mayo? Something about Cinco de Mayo and the traditions. Do you guys like to drink cerveza? Like, do you normally have beers, and like traditional, a party or like a get together? Because I feel like there's like, okay, okay, whatever this is that she's showing me, I'm not sure. It doesn't mean it has to be Cinco de Mayo related, but I don't know why she showed me either this like barbecue. Okay, okay. I'm not sure why she showed me the barbecue, the like people having beers, enjoying, hanging out. Um, she misses you too. I feel like you were so small though when she passed. Like I don't feel like you were much over 9, maybe 10 years old because she's showing me you when you were about 5 years old and she would like kiss you on the top of your head and like she took you and was like and she gave really really good hugs. Her house was very young. Yeah. Wow. So still pretty young. Yeah, you were still maturing and you got to know who she was. And it was really hard for you because I think that was your first loss and understanding of death, like that we all die at some time. And so that was really hard for you. Why do I feel like her celebration of life, or, and I don't know why she had me say it like that. So she's saying something about the way that you guys honored her with her ceremony. It feels very colorful. So were there flags or were there things up that were very colorful? I feel like very vibrant. And was it a celebration of life and not a funeral per se? Because I don't know why I'm just getting like vibrant and loving. She loved it. She loved the decor, putting everything together. Why am I getting orange and purple? Orange and purple. I don't know if those are the flowers. See? She kept saying it was a celebration of life. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't remember ever saying that to somebody. I usually ask, like, a funeral, I'm like, "Were they cremated or were they this?" And I'll guess it sometimes because sometimes they'll just show me a casket even though they're cremated. It's just their way of being like, "This is how they honored me." But she was very particular in saying, "No, it was a celebration of life." And if maybe that's what she was dipping into, is the party that happened and celebrating. Was it that everybody got together, maybe had some beers, maybe barbecued and hung out? Because that's maybe what she was leaning into. Yay! I love that she was talking about that. So, so fun. Where's the ring that you wear in honor of her or you think of her? Um, is this her ring? And it might not be her wedding ring per se, because I feel like that went to somebody else. But I feel like there's something special that you have of her jewelry. I'm so mad at myself at burning the sage and irritating my throat more. I'll be fine. Perfect. So sorry. Okay. Do you have a question for her before we wrap up, Bella? She did such a beautiful way of validating, knowing that she is indeed safe and at peace in heaven, that she wanted to come forward with you. Oh, she loves Jesus. She is so letting you know that she is with Jesus, safe with Jesus. She is like, oh, he's the best. Um, so she's so I don't know if you know Bella, but I normally don't talk to them about their passing. I can ask her, but honestly, I've tried to pull it, and, like, kind of ask, and I won't really get the full thing. I don't know why I'm getting, like, toxicology and, like, an imbalance in something, so I don't know, did she take something that, like, um, caused toxicity in her blood, or was this, like, sepsis? I feel like some kind of either infection or something, that it went deeper and it ended up taking her. That's kinda what I'm getting. So I don't really know, like I said, but since you asked, I felt like I'd ask. If I got it wrong, I'm sorry. I wouldn't harp on that I got that wrong because if sometimes if people are asking, okay. Um, and the Alzheimer's is what caused her to pass. So that was my nana too. I don't know why she showed me the sepsis. I'm not sure. That's what I felt. So yeah. My apologies that I didn't get right. But listen, like I said, so sometimes too, if you ask a question that you already know and you're asking either, I don't know, like to validate me as a medium or whatever it is a lot of times I'll get it wrong. And because it's like the challenge, I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's me and connecting and thinking to myself, well, I don't need to prove, but I don't think that's your intention. You were just trying to like get that extra validation. So my apologies that it didn't come out exactly right in the way that you wanted. But she gave you beautiful, beautiful validation. Because how would I know that you're Mexican? Look at the Bella, like, and the what is that bell there, a picture? I have no idea. I can't see you through this. How would I have known, all the things with the rice and beans and the, um, putting out the incense? I didn't know that was a thing either. I don't know Mexican traditions. Um, so thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing her with us. We're going to thank her for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. Does anybody else want to work this evening before I wrap up? So there you go. So there you go. So I'm so grateful for you. Honest, honest, honest. But I know I get so weird when people ask questions that they already know and then I don't get them right. And I don't know why or how that happens. I don't know. It makes me seem like a phony and I'm really not. Um I don't know if it's like my ego steps in and it's like I don't need to be challenged. I don't know. I don't know. It's not your fault. It's something with the way that I connect and but your grandmother did a or great grandmother did a beautiful beautiful job. She's so so sweet and loving. She's saying something about going and taking a bath. I don't know if she liked to take baths or you're gonna go take a bath. Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, you missed my jam session earlier because you would have got it. It was we were jamming to Selena because it's Cinco de Mayo. You guys tapped the crap out of the screen. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Um, hi, how you feeling? Perfect. Perfect. Maybe she's telling you soak your feet and take a bath. I don't know if you have a bathtub in your house, but she's trying to tell you like take that extra time for yourself. So, whatever that means. We love her so much. Thank you, Bella. Guys, I might wrap up here. I wasn't going to stay on too long tonight. I don't want to strain my voice. I'll see if I'm going to be on for tomorrow's live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Thursday is definitely going to be my free giveaway that I'm going to do for healing. I really think I aggravated my. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm telling you what, 40s for women, it's not fun. Your body just doesn't want to do things that it used to do, like heal and like be normal. And now it's like it's just more of a nuisance. It's not hurting me. But it's just more like give it a break already, larynx. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna have to fix this board once I sign off. And if I don't see you tomorrow evening, I'll be on Thursday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are the best. Thank you. Bye. Thanks, Shanaka.